Alright, just gonna finish washing this thing off. Alright, should be done washing that off. Now next thing we gotta do, we gotta go over here and we gotta put this thing up in the shed, so let's do that. Alright, we got that backed up in here. Next thing we need to do is we need to move our 9530T out of the way for the 8R so we can get the 8R and the planter out of here, because we gotta go plant that huge field over there. We gotta go get our corn crop in. So yeah, we'll just put this right here in this corner for now. We'll move that whenever we need it. Alright, we got this in here, got this moved out of the way. Now we need to hook this up. So there we go. Put the hydraulics. This thing has a lot of hydraulics. And we'll hop up in the old AR, get her started. It's kind of a chilly one. We're still in the beginning of April. Yesterday was the 1st of April, so April 1st. Yesterday, you guys remember, we disced up that wheat field we originally had wheat in. We disced that up, got it ready for planting, and now today's the big day. We got to get planting done. So I'm gonna grab a few bags, I'm gonna fill the planter up, and I'll catch y'all when I got that. Alright everybody, we got this filled up. It took a decent amount of bags of seed to fill this thing up. I mean, this thing is, it takes a few bags. So I'm gonna go about right here, and I'm gonna get this lined up all straight. This thing's pretty wide, so I'm trying to give a estimate of where it's gonna be when it's fully unfolded. So we'll let it unfold, do its thing. We'll just sit here and wait while it does that. Okay. Pretty sure it unfolds again, maybe? No? Okay, so we're off a little bit. So I'm gonna turn to the left some. Probably about right here. Okay. More like right here. Okay, we're still off some. I'm trying to get this to the close to the edge as possible. Alright. And we'll lower this down and turn her on. Alright. 2024 spring planting is a go. So right now we are planting our corn crop. As you can see, this is the biggest field we own. I want to get this big field knocked out, then we'll seed that in soybeans in that field we disced up in the last episode, which was yesterday, April 1st, 2024. We're gonna plant corn in that field. So yeah, I'm gonna get my first row done here, guys, and I will catch y'all in a little bit. Alright everybody, we just got done with our first row there. I checked how much seed we got left. When I checked, it was right at 88%, which is good. So seed efficiency is great. Let me pull over to the left some. So yeah, seed efficiency is great. It doesn't waste all the seed very easily. It takes a while. So seed efficiency, great, good. Still got a lot of seed. So yeah. The 8R, I think the 8R is probably the best tractor that you could pull with this. I mean, the 8R, it looks nice pulling this planter. It runs nice pulling this planter. Everything. This planter I got in the 8R, perfect duo ever. This John Deere tractor and this planter, absolute perfect duo ever. But anyways, guys, I'm going to continue planting. We're going to get back over here to this side where the farm's at, and we're going to continue planting, finish up this row, do a few other rows, and I will catch y'all in a little bit. Alright everybody, We're on our third row now. Those were our first 2 rows. The planter is very seed efficient, so that's very good. Sorry about that. The spring is absolutely killing my voice, obviously. So yeah, we got the that's either a Starfire or something, or a Green Star 6000. I think we got a Green Star 6000 on the planter. I'm not sure where I got Starfire from, but I think they make that, but I'm pretty sure that's a Green Star 6000, because that's what Deere makes. So yeah, we're running a Green Star 6000 on this planter. I could be mistaken, but this is we're moving right now, so I can't really get an exact number of how many rows this planter is, but if I had to take a guess, it's probably a 16-row planter. So, could we have gone for something a lot more bigger and got this field done quickly? Yes. Are we still going to get it done fairly quickly? It's still going to take us a while, but fairly quickly, I'd say yes. It's going to take us a lot longer. Like, obviously, if we had a 24-row, we'd have a lot more work done already, but we don't. Sure, in the future, I'll upgrade to a 24-row, but, you know, this does what I need it to. Plus, besides this field, this is the only field I'm really worried about, because this is my biggest field, so this is the only really field I'm worried about. All the other fields are fairly small, and I can get them done pretty quickly pulling this thing. So am I kind of worried about the small fields? No, we'll get it done fairly quickly. Am I worried about this field? Yes, this is the field that's going to take me the absolute most time. So yeah, but luckily I chose a very seed efficient planter and a very high horse, beautiful John Deere 8R. And of course, you know, I got them John Deere 8R row crop tires on there, and I got the duals on. Well, you can't really see because of my fenders, but I got the row crop duals on, because who doesn't like to have row crop duals on the 8R? I mean, the 8R's fine the way it's just, you know, normally set up with those fat tires, fat beefy tires, but row crop just looks so much better. So yeah, you already know I got those row crop duals on there. But I'm going to get to the end of this row, get some more work done. When we need to, I'll go grab some more seed and put it in here. I was going to use our truck and the seed tender, but we're kind of low on seed right now. And that seed tender takes like thousands and thousands of pounds of seed. And, well, I don't got thousands and thousands of pounds of seed, so yeah, we're not going to be bringing the semi out here with the seed tender. Would I like to? Yes. I've never ran a semi with the seed tender, because I just bought that seed tender. Pretty much all of my equipment is brand new, like this 8R. This is an 8R 410, I believe, so this is one of the newest models. I'm pretty sure like the 270 or something like that, 2 something, would be the oldest 8R model, and this is the John Deere 410, which, if I'm not mistaken, would be either the newest 8R or one of the newest 8Rs. So yeah, I'm gonna continue planting here. We've already got a decent amount of work done. We're almost halfway. Where that little bush is, that's where the field kind of separates and the rows get longer and larger. So we're almost at the halfway point, but I'm going to continue doing more work. Probably by the time I get back to y'all, I'll be finishing up what's left in the seed tank, or over there by the shed grabbing a few more bags. So yeah, I'll catch y'all in a little bit. Well, would you looky there, y'all. That's the first thing of rocks I've seen in this whole field. But I'm over here doing some work because I finished our third row, I believe, and obviously I didn't want to hit the shed and have to pay to have a tractor not only tractor payments, but also have to pay damages for the shed. Didn't want to have to pay that cost. I already have to pay enough with all these tractors and stuff I'm running, so I'm gonna get back to work and I'll catch y'all when I'm done. Alright everybody, I'm just gonna hop out for 1 second. I'm gonna check all the seed boxes. We've got a decent amount of work done. About right here is where we're at. That's over there is where we started. Right here is where we're at. Right there, that bush is the halfway done mark, like I said. And I'm just gonna check these seed boxes. Make sure everything's fine. That one's fine. Fine. These back ones are really the only ones. These back ones and the ones that are on the ends are the really only ones I can check, because all these are covered up by these right here. So yeah, we've got a decent amount of work done so far. Right here is where the field, oh, I missed a spot right here. I'm gonna go get this. But right here is where the field gets all weird and stuff. There's a pond. I have a pond right here that kind of goes down the middle of the field and splits it up into two, and it makes the field all weird and makes it more harder to properly plant and pretty much do just about anything. Planting is probably the hardest because I have to make all these sharp turns and all that, and I don't want to have an expensive John Deere 410 8R in a pond, and also don't want this expensive John Deere planter in there either. So I'm gonna continue planting and checking the monitor. We got a little bit more left. Seed boxes have a little bit more left, but we will run out soon, so I'm just kind of waiting for the time that we run out. So yeah, but we'll check over here. But yeah, like I was saying right there, that bush, that's the halfway mark. I say a few more passes will be over there. After we're done with all of our planting, we got to go make some hay for the cows because they're kind of running low. I bought them a few more hay bales yesterday evening, which was April 1st, 24. So, 2024, I mean. So, yeah. Just bought them a few more hay bales to snack on in the meantime till I can get some food made for them and all that. Check. Okay, we got a few rows that aren't actually planting something. But I just gave them something to snack on in the meantime, and yeah, when they finish that off, we'll just feed them our grass. So that grass field right there has to be cut because that's mine, and I got quite a bit of, not necessarily grass fields, but just open areas full of grass that can be used for hay to feed the cattle. So that field is an actual grass field, and then I just have some big open pastures, I guess you could say, but I don't keep the cows in them. They're not overgrown, they're just getting to the point to where they'd make good hay because of how thick the grass is. Like, it's not like overgrown thick, but it makes some good hay. So yeah, we've got a few pieces of, I guess you could say, grasslands over there that needs to be cut for some hay. Then I probably need to buy a new milk tank / water tank. Probably got to pay the monthly bills for that Challenger. This John Deere 410, I already paid the monthly bills on it. I think I've already paid the bills on just about everything I own except that Challenger that I have, that is in front of the Kinsey, because that's going to be our, come harvest season, that's going to be, oh, there's some more rocks, but anyways, come harvest season, that Challenger is going to be what's going to be pulling the auger wagon and stuff for us. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and catch y'all in the next one.